What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutcherson here, and today we're gonna be looking at the Ebonite Envision Pearl. Such a huge fan of the original solid, and a very, very underrated ball, just by many. A lot of Ebonite balls, GB4 Pearl, GB4 solid, kind of go down the list, just kind of get overlooked. I really do not want the Envision Pro to be one of those balls that fall to that category. Thrown in the league, thrown across several different houses, this ball rolls really good, man. Like, I don't care if you're more of the boards player or you swing the lane, this ball rolls good. So, man, if you're in the South Florida area, come check out Sawgrass Lanes or AMF Market, like I'm currently standing. And then also, man, Sawgrass Lanes, Tony, Levance, and Roger always do some really great work, always take care of me. Man, if you got any balls that needs to get drilled, get over there. And then my jerseys, of course, 12-bagger, Coolwick, man, they put out some awesome products, man. And again, I don't have my specific jersey on right now, but man, as you can see, man, they got some flavor, they got some style, so check them out. But links for everything is below. If you really want to support the channel, use the links to purchase the ball. So that's it. Let's go ahead and get to the links. So, as always, I'm gonna start a little further right, move left. Then we also have the one and the Ebonite Envision, the original solid. So, I want you to see all of them compared. So, and this is a used house shot. It has like 3 games of the league on it. Clearly, there's some carry down. So, I should be able to stand right a little easier on this particular pattern and break it down. So this should be good. Should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and see what this straighter angle looks like. All right, so from there, I'm gonna slow them speed down a little bit. I was kind of throwing it, expecting it to hook a little more from there, but because of, again, leagues, a little carry down in that spot. This particular house has a lot of straighter players, so they create some carry down at the break point. So I should be able to stay there and kind of get on the ball a little bit more. Woo. Okay, alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit off that. Again, straighter, it definitely can do it. I'm trying to get my hand around it a little bit to actually see what the ball can do. But yeah, I like the shape. Again, this is HK-22, and again, I really like the shape of this ball. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. But man, again, I'm just gonna be smiling just because of how this ball is just fun to throw. So as you see, I'm cheating just a hair left. And I'm getting on it a little bit. Again, this ball is responsive, so I definitely can see, you know, moving a little further left because what the shape this ball is making. But I could stay a little further right and don't get around it so much, and it won't be as responsive down lane. That is an option. So for those people that are more, you know, not as much rev rate as me, you know, you can really use this ball. I feel like it definitely flows through the front of the lane and makes a nice motion. So again, you have options. So we're gonna get probably about a good 5-6 more shots with this one. Then we'll jump to the Envision, the OG. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's just saying. And as I'm slowly starting to migrate, you know, further and further left, starting to bring the speed down. Again, it's what you do if you watch any of my videos. That's what happens when you need to move left. But yeah, man, this is just fun, man. Gotta have fun, man. Oh, I missed that way inside. Oh, bad shot. Way inside, bad execution. And so the Envision is a very, very sexy looking ball. Like, I'm gonna keep creeping left. Let me see if I can get this one out to the right. I feel a little bit. Oh, shaker, shaker. For me, good blend ball. All right, let me see if I can get a good one. Good little 10 back here. Got on that one. Crunch. Continuation is really, really good on this ball. Like, it's kind of that overall benchmark ASIM Pearl. And I'm like, we're gonna do another comparisons in another video that you guys will see, and I think anticipated. I kind of commented on it if you follow me on Facebook. So we're gonna do that because the HK-22 balls, I'm waiting on one more to come in so we can do this complete HK-22, you know, cover analysis with all the different balls from each brand. So I'm very, very excited for that. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw about 2 more shots to the Envision Pearl. Then I'm gonna jump into the Envision, and then, man, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Go. Again, if you want the people that throw the ball, you can do it with this ball, man. Like, this ball really looks good for, I think, this core. I think drilling wise, people are gonna have a lot of fun with this one, man. I don't think you can miss. Got on that one. You need one. That's it. That's it. So, got Envision solid. Go ahead and start a little right. Change the hand position. A little flat. Rolled it really heavy, but again, the ball is tried and true. First shot, let's see how the rest of it go. That's it. And I recently just put a 279 on this ball. It wasn't a ball fault, of course, but yeah, I got like to the 9th frame, and then I think like a 9 pin. So can't be mad at that at all. But let's go ahead and yeah, if you can find the Envision, man, I promise you, you're gonna love it. Threw that one out the window. Not the ball's fault, that's my fault. All right. Move to a little stronger hand position. See if I can be a little more accurate. Going a little fast. I'm gonna dial speed back from right there. Again, some carry down. I don't need to pipe it nearly as much. And I don't think it's gonna be nearly as responsive down lane as the Envision Pearl. So I'm gonna dial my speed back. And then we should be in a pocket. Kind of like that shit up. All right, dial the speed back a little bit here. Oh. So if you're looking at the Envision Pearl versus the original Envision, you can see the smoothness off the spot where, you know, the Envision Pro was a much more, they saw the friction and took off. And that's really, I believe, that HK-22. And also, again, just different cover stock material. So we're gonna keep throwing the Envision. I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit slower. And they all fall down. I got around that one. Oh, flat 10. That hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Try to throw another one. Okay. Rolled down pretty good. So probably got 2 more shots here with the Envision. They're gonna switch to the 1 remix. I think a lot of people really, really like that. I know a lot of the lefties, man, killing them out there with it. So we're gonna check out the 1 remix. And yeah, then we're gonna mix in a couple more shots of the Envision Pearl, man, just so you guys can see the shape difference. Just to make sure it corners. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the 1 remix. It does have a little surface on it. A little smoother, but honestly, it's gonna be a bigger ball than Envision. So again, we're gonna see how this looks. Again, straighter. I think it should blend a lot more than the Envision Pearl did, but I think it. Again, I'm not 100% certain, honestly. I want to see what it's gonna do in comparison to these other three. Ebonite 1 Remix. I see why a lot of people are liking it. Again, I'm always throwing so many different balls, so I don't get to spend a ton of time after I do some of the reviews, but ball's looking pretty good to me. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep cheating a little left. A little inside. Oh, wiggled a little bit. I'm gonna make sure I rub it off a little bit better, but again, still struck. Slow down. Oh. Oh. First one I ain't really carried, but I'm matching a lot of the ball. I'll move back a little right. I feel like the ball is more at home. Then I'm gonna jump back into the Envision. Then we're gonna switch angles. Oh, speed, a little too fast. I get happy. You know, I'm enjoying what these balls are really doing. So sometimes I just get a little happy. So I'm just gotta bring the speed down, bring the pace down. Back to the Envision. About the same place, and I really kind of dropped that one a little bit, and it still carried that little extra hit. All right, I'm see if I throw one good one. Try to tickle it, but man, we're gonna go ahead and switch angles off that one. And yeah, that's really it, man. See the close-up shots. So as we look at the closer up angles, these core numbers, again for the Envision Solid and Envision Pearl, are exactly the same. Their 1 Remix is a huge ball, so when you look at those numbers, much lower RG, and a higher differential, and intermediate diff is much higher as well. For the sake of this video, I did hit the 1 Remix with additional surface. So once that ball comes into play towards the end of these shots, you will really see this ball picks up the lane really early, but still has a lot of continuation down lane. That's why a lot of people, and I honestly feel once the tour starts, we'll see the 1 Remix in play for a lot of bowlers. But this Envision Pearl, I didn't have to back my speed down until I got like really far left. And it just, again, I just really like the ball. The Envision Solid, because of what was out here on the lanes, I had to dial my speed back, going from the Pearl to the Solid, because the response time is not nearly as dramatic. This ball is, the Envision Solid is a lot smoother. So that's just something I had to keep in mind. So it required me to slow my speed down, but once I did, oh my goodness, it went through the pins like crazy. And again, if you could find this ball, if you can find an Envision Solid, I promise you, you will not be disappointed at all. But when it comes to the Envision Pearl, man, it's a quicker, more responsive ball. And when a lane's transition, and I feel like they go through a lot of transition, you will really see the performance. And this HK-22 cover stock, man, is such a game changer. And now that they're continuing to implement it across all the brands, like in just selective core and cover combinations, it's really interesting. So the hammer release that's coming, I'm super excited. I'm really hoping that they put it on the Black Widow. It has to be a Black Widow in my opinion, and that just would mean the world for the industry. So until next time.